Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray.
And I'm Brian.
And today we're back with some friends. We've got
What's
Mr.
up, guys?
Know-It-All.
Mr. Know-It-All.
Yep.
What's up, guys? It's James.
Alright, nice to have you guys once again. And we're going to be playing some EISENDRACHEE for a little bit. Unfortunately, Dad's going to only be around for a little bit, but, we'll keep it going. We'll, hop back in after he drops out, and we'll keep it going, but... it's nice to have you. We'll make the best of it while you're here, Dad.
I'll guest star in some carnage in the first 15 minutes or so of this, and I got a business call I gotta take, but I can't wait to at least get some more playtime with some subscribers. We really appreciate you guys hanging out and playing.
Yeah, let's get started.
Brian, have you made the electric bow yet?
No.
No.
That's one we could probably do in 15 minutes.
Yep, that's the one we'll make for him this game.
Alright, let's get started real quick. I don't know. Who's leader? Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
And we're going. There's also a multiplayer map in Black Ops 4 that is set in the town below EISENDRACHEE.
That's badass.
Okay.
You can see the robot down there when you spawn in. The robot is in that multiplayer map as well.
Really?
Yep, and you can actually push a button in the head of the robot to crunch the fingers and kill players with the robot.
Ooh.
I like that. Was it a DLC map?
Yeah, it was the Black Ops 4 had an entire season, entire DLC that was all zombies for Blackout, multiplayer, and zombies, and it was the best way that they ever did.
That's pretty cool.
All the multiplayer maps had zombies in them. Oh, throw your grenades in the gondola too, because if everybody throws their grenades in, after 5 tram fuses used, you can call up this gondola again. Because usually you get this gondola down here. The only way to get the other gondola up is by throwing your grenades in it before it goes away.
All of our grenades?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Everyone just always throws all of their grenades in there. But I'm not sure exactly. There's also a dev Easter egg in the spawn room that you can only do in a specific way.
Yeah, you have to like rebuild barriers and buy guns in a sequence.
You rebuild 2 boards on one specific window, then you buy the RK5, and you rebuild 2 boards on another window, buy the Shiva, build 2 more boards on a different window, buy the RK5, and then buy the first door on the left, and it pops open a picture of one of the devs with his family.
That's pretty cool. I've seen it.
It was never supposed to be found though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, it's so specific that it's like, well, hey, watch this.
Oh shit.
I'm the only person who knows this, like that kind of thing. Like, it's not supposed to be something that's super public information, like.
Oh yeah.
But so many of the best secrets of all time were not supposed to be found.
I really feel like it wasn't until the age of data mining where people were really like screwed over.
Guys, I opened the door. We can get out.
Keep those things.
Yeah.
hidden.
It's been frustrating me so much how much has been getting found because of data mining.
Yeah, it's frustrating,
I mean,
but at the same time, it's cool to know, like, when it's stuff that was, like, never gonna be found, like, they're the super obscure Easter eggs that I feel like never would see the light of day.
Whoa, that's a lot of dudes.
It's true, except when the entire game is leaked months before it even comes out.
That shit
Like
is
That
Cold War.
really irritates me.
Yeah,
Cold War was leaked, same with Vanguard. All of it was leaked months before it even released.
I remember some of the Cold War leaks. Yeah, they were accurate about D Machine.
That's to kill.
Literally talking about how Noct is like the base of the map and stuff. Which I didn't think they'd do that again after Revelations, considering the major part of that map is Noct, but I don't know. To me,
They've remade Noct multiple times.
To me, I didn't like Revelations because, or I guess, I liked Zombies Chronicles so much, the idea, But then afterwards, I was like, Revelations doesn't seem as important after we get Zombies Chronicles, which is a full remake of that. Unless it was just a teaser to be like, hey, we can do this, so that means some of these maps are gonna come back.
It's something that you'll probably hear me say over and over again. Is I don't really care for Black Ops 3's Easter eggs. I'm a big Easter egg player, and that's why I like BO4 the most. BO3, if you listen to the story, every Easter egg aside from Shadows of Evil and Revelations is literally the exact same story playing out on a different map.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it fits very well in the grand scheme of the story between all of the games, but as a standalone game, if you were to look at Black Ops 3's story occurrence, you know, like you said, it kind of occurs similarly on every map. You're sacrificing a character in some way. Not to spoil too much, but you know,
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, like in the Giant, like in the cutscene, Richtofen literally does that himself. That's why there's no quote-unquote real main Easter egg on that map, and the fly trap is the only thing. It is because, you know, on, please tell me stream did not crashed.
Oh, stream's still going.
Yeah, it's still going, man.
Okay.
I died looking at it, but it's fine.
Alright, for whatever reason, it minimized that tab. So I got scared for a second. I thought that it accidentally ended the stream.
Ooh, nice. That was a triple collat.
Woohoo!
Ooh,
Right.
baby, a triple.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mom, get the
Said
camera.
Mom.
Yeah, those kind of voice clips. We were talking about voice clips a bit earlier, and it's like those things just transcend time. Like, all of us in the party, like, we don't have the most experience. Like, we played games together a couple times, but we all knew what that was. Like, you know, it's not like we told each other about this before filming. Like, we all knew the mom get the camera clip just because it's transcended, like, time. But people don't even know, like, who did that. Who's that kid? You know what I mean? Like, no.
I wonder where he is today.
You know, yeah, for sure. Like, I wonder what he's up to.
I'm drinking.
But at
It's
the
like
same
the,
time, if I'm immortalized in some meme voice clip, I'm cool with it. If that's at the peak of my fame, I'm down with that. Then I get to be known as that guy from whatever moment that, you know, whatever screaming craziness happened, and people are like, "Look at this dumbass." I'm like, "Yes, I am said dumbass. This is my channel."
Mods, take that and make it an inspirational quote.
There
Put
you
it all
go.
over the internet.
Put it.
Put it all over the internet. Don't give him any credit though.
No.
That's the
not at all.
funniest thing is, like, people will create the most inspirational quote, and then they'll be like, "That's mine," but that's actually my quote. You see, because plagiarism is a joke.
Oh man, talking about quotes. Mob of the Dead
been
has one of my
drinking.
favorite quotes of all times. And it's actually said by the Weasel. I recognize the futility of my actions, yet I carry them out regardless.
Yeah, it's pretty solid line.
That's a good quote.
I'm so glad we were able to do Mob for you guys yesterday too.
Yeah,
So much fun.
regardless of how the audio came out, it still was, you know.
It's a learning experience.
Oh, I needed. Okay, I'm sorry.
It was
that-
definitely pre-recorded.
Definitely was.
It makes sense though why he thought that, because it was so delayed, where it was like an awkward amount of delay where it wasn't responsive. So he was even asking us like, "Hey, say
Come
something."
get Jug.
And I think he kind of
Turn around,
realized.
turn around. Oh, you flew out.
Why'd I do that?
He kind of realized that it wasn't pre-recorded once we said his name, because that would be legitimately impossible. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of ridiculous that the audio lag was so bad.
And not knowing until after the fact.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright,
that's
hey
what I
Brian,
was
come
like,
this way.
well,
Considering the recording on the recording end, we have no issue. It's just streaming, so we just have to change the way we.
This one's done.
Oh, awesome! On round
We
5.
need church one. That one's the only one left. Go ahead and grab your jug.
On round 5, got 2 dragons. I typically have the bow done, but it's easier on solo, I feel like.
On solo, I have all 3 done by round 4.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Same.
Unless I make some stupid mistake. I mean, I do that sometimes. Like picking up a nuke because I stabbed a zombie and
I hate when that happens.
don't really have the most control over that.
Alright, let's go head upstairs.
Oh, this might be dog round. Yep.
Aw, that's unfortunate. Let's kill him real quick. Know it all. You know about that spot on Zetsubo where you... Aw, yeah. But you know that spot on Zetsubo where the spiders just come down? And then you can, like, kill them real fast? I love that. I found that on my own. I can actually say that I never, like... Nobody showed me that. I just have run the you know, liquid divinium, the fastest way to do that on Zetsubo, like with the 2 barriers. I've done that so many times, that farm. And I've reset so many times, like, that, like, you can look at my record, and round 7 is my average, regardless of my...
9 is mine.
9? Yeah. And it's like,
Yeah.
it is not indicative of how good you are.
But that's also... That also shows how many times you, close app, too.
Yeah, but I mean, when you know you need liquid divinium to do Easter eggs, and the easiest way to do that without paying.
Oh, dude, are you kidding?
I've timed it. My fastest is like 4 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't remember if that was with load times or without load times. We might all die a couple times right here because I am out of ammo, so I'm sure you guys are probably out of ammo.
Well, I got Jug.
I have Jug
I got
too.
that Jug, too.
I'm getting red barred.
Nades are always worth it, though.
Yeah,
We should be at the last few.
I'm just gonna buy the HVK to get. Woo! Oh, okay, I'm just gonna run.
There's a little bit of carnage, just a little bit.
These
Oh yeah,
dogs are
and
chasing me.
next time when we actually do go for the Easter egg, we should all just keep our starting pistols.
Totally right.
RPK, dude, I'll take it.
Come res me.
Yeah.
I got
way
caught,
over.
and then I was sandwiched between my grenade.
Oh, damn.
I was sandwiched between myself,
Did
the
not mean to grab
dogs,
that.
and the grenade. So like the grenade's at my feet, and the dog is keeping me in the corner, and it was not a good situation overall. I'm at the first drag. Oh, thank you, Know It All.
You're welcome.
Me and Dad were talking about this, right? But don't you guys feel like in Black Ops 2, it's very hard to find your teammates if you don't know the map? Like in Black Ops 3, you get these green outlines, and I could see across the map where, you know, someone is who's far away. But like in Black Ops 2, you can't see that worth shit. And if you don't know the map, you're just screwed. And if you don't
In
have a
BO4 made it even better.
Oh yeah.
Because it shows your outline as well as it tells you where in the map you are up in the top left.
Yeah, there are more little indicators.
Well,
The
see, this
only
game has the
thing-
outlines too. Like I can tell 2 people are in the room right under church.
The only thing I will say
Yeah, there's that.
is BO4 has a clunky HUD, and you can't tell me I'm not wrong. There's so
See,
much
that is
going
one argument
on.
I've never understood.
Really? It's
Oh wait,
just
bring him in
they're-
front
I
of the
mean,
dragon.
I
so we can
play on a
kill him.
TV, so I mean, my
if you
screen
have a
is
big enough TV,
enormous.
I feel like it's fine. But with a smaller TV, it just feels like it takes up a awkward amount of space on the screen, I guess. Whereas this is a very non-invasive HUD that it's just barely featured on the bottom left and bottom right. Whereas it takes up a lot of the grenades and all the things are on the bottom of the screen as well. And your perks are right in the middle of the screen.
I don't know. I think I don't find that stuff to bother me as much as it tends to bother others.
Like we were talking
Same with the
about,
perks.
It's been so long that there's a chance that won't bother me at all. And this is just something that used to bother me when, you know, I had first played the game because I was so used to how things were.
You
know
know,
what I mean?
actually
Like,
thinking of it, Cold War's hub probably is what upset me the most out
Alright.
of any of them.
I felt
We're all
like
good to
Cold
get
War
bows.
was even okay. Like BO4 wasn't that bad. Cold War that exacerbated that problem.
Oh yeah.
Close to doing that 'cause I
Yep, we
really-
got the bow right here.
Where?
Right
Yep,
down.
I'll get
yeah.
started on lightning.
No, I'm.
No, I think Dad might be. What's the time?
Yeah, I gotta go.
We got him the bow though. It's good
Oh,
time.
let me at least pick it up. Where am I going?
15 minutes. Where are you at? I am training some zombies. Alright,
Oh, did you grab your bow yet?
No. I'm in
All right.
the bed.
That
Am
way.
I good to hit weather vane?
Left. Yep. I'm gonna take a right. Now go straight. Right.
Ba-boom.
Up that staircase. Yep.
Oh man,
see
I
some of the
haven't made the
guys.
wolf bow in like 5 years, and I remember all of the paintings.
Here?
No, you went back where you weren't
You
supposed to
remember
go.
the order, right?
Yep, that's what I was saying. Is I haven't made it in 5 years, but I still remember it.
You watch that video once and you dedicate that 30 minutes and then it's just ingrained.
Still waiting on a Nova. Oh shit, I'm gonna. Oh, that saved me.
He was stuck. It saved Dad
Which way,
too. He
this
was
way?
stuck down here. Down the stairs. There you go.
See, here's an unpopular opinion. I think the Bowie knife should not cost 3,000 points.
I think it should
cost 2,000.
2,500 or 2,000. I agree with that.
It doesn't last long enough for it to be
Alright.
worth 3k.
That the Galvanicles shouldn't be 5k either.
In Black Ops 4 they are.
How much are they in BO2 again? 3k?
6,000.
6k?
Yep.
I always forget that. Alright.
Well, I appreciate that, guys. At least I got a little bit more.
You got more experience with the start of the map. You know,
Yeah.
we fed the dragons again. You know, you downed less. It took us less rounds to do it. It was just a general improvement over the first couple times we've run this map together. You know, so I hope you have a good time on your call, Dad.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
You know
It
what I
really
mean.
can't be that good of a time.
Yeah,
But-
it's never fun when it's invading your personal time.
But regardless, like,
Anyways,
I love you.
appreciate you guys. Love
Yeah.
you too. Appreciate you guys,
Have a
man.
good time, guys.
All right,
Yeah.
have fun,
Alright,
guys.
guys,
I'm gonna
yeah.
keep.
We're gonna stay in
viewing
stream.
this too,
We're gonna
so-
keep this going.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to have you, Dad, as
Alright.
always. You know, he's a very integral part of the channel here. You know,
Alright,
Oh.
appreciate you guys.
it's been pretty awesome to see, you know, his progression and see how he's gotten better. Like, you know,
Oh, agreed.
oh for sure. Like you look at
Oh,
the
100%,
first video
he's
and
gotten
he's
better.
getting caught in corners. He's aiming down sights for way too long. He's not checking his back. You know, and then like now he remembers to buy perks. He's a lot going on. Like I'm getting a little overwhelmed. How many more shots am I at? I gotta reload.
I was about to say, if I die, don't worry.
I need to just get out of here.
Yeah, I'm over at the rocket right now.
I can get
I was
it.
about to say, I really don't have anything that was worth anything, so I'm not
You
worried.
don't? Okay.
I was about to say, all I had was the bow, but at the same time, I could literally go and pick it back up. You know, nothing too major. What, we just goofing for the time being until he comes back?
Oh no, he's probably not gonna be back for a while. I'm not sure how long that'll be. We'll probably just we'll get Panda back in here. See how long until Panda can get back, and we'll just run the Easter egg or something. I need to get it refreshed in my mind, because if I'm gonna get Dad to do it more efficiently, and I'm gonna teach him more, and actually have him engage in the steps, then I need to know it better myself. So
Right.
I think we should, if all four of us could probably achieve it with, you know, Panda, and you know, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard.
Did you know you can force the rocket test to go off?
It's like you run on the same pad over and over again, right? Or all of
Nope.
the pads.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. To force the rocket to go off, you just have to have a power-up spawn, like a nuke, insta-kill, carpenter,
Really?
anything like that. Yep, and it'll force the rocket to go off. Oh man, and I just
What
did
are you
all of that
working on, know it
without
all?
even getting the Ragnarok. Or what's that?
What are you working on?
Well, I was getting the rags, but I completely forgot to actually hit the switch.
Oh yeah, once again, I am left getting, you know, one of the more unconventional bows. Dad's done for. I feel bad. I should probably just have his account leave out the game so he can still get his liquid diviniums. but he doesn't just keep getting downed and like further ruin his, you know, reputation and combat record. Not like that really matters to him. I don't feel like he feels like there's anyone he has to impress or anything.
So did you
Right.
know that the wolf bow literally does 1 damage to the boss keeper in the very end?
Yeah, I knew it did little to nothing. Like it was not worth using at all.
There's also been a recently found way to kill the keeper boss on the first stage.
Death machines?
It's a very specific setup. You have to have killing time gobblegum, which freezes time for 2 minutes, and you have to do 10,000 damage at once. And if you do 10,000 damage at once with killing time, the boss will instantly die, and you'll have the Easter egg done.
That's really cool. I've soloed it,
What's
but
up?
I
I'm
didn't
back
know that
here.
the health scaled with multiple people.
Same with the panzers. Panzers, you only get 4 playing solo.
I
It's
noticed
4
that.
per
Oh.
player.
It was a lot. I noticed
Yeah,
that it
it's
was an
4 per
outrageous
player.
amount of panzers when we were playing.
It's kind of like what they did with Spaceland.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it made it so near-death experience is pretty much required or self-med. Like you have to have something helping you.
Well, and like I was saying, that was the first time in years that I did the DE Easter egg with more than just myself.
Yeah, I had done it with myself, one other person, but to see how bad it scales up, like it's definitely gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
a different beast to bring Dad through this with 4 people. But I think we could do it, honestly. Like,
See, and I'm 99% of the time a solo player, so a lot of this co-op scaling is newer to me.
yeah, same. I can definitely attest to that. Alongside, you know, when we play BO2, like we've talked about, how the newer games pamper you. Like,
Oh, so much.
you're in so
Like,
much
I went
more
and
of
played
a
some
safe
more.
position.
After we did Mob, I went and played some Modern Warfare Zombies. And oh my god, I didn't get touched. I wasn't nothing.
But that's also because probably mainly. Wow. Sorry, that flavor hex was really good. Crate power, can't ask for something better. I mean,
Oh, I'm dead.
I could ask for like a Burpaholic. Do you need help? Pull your shield out.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Did you
Mind blown came in handy.
Did you think about your shield though? You have one.
Yeah, I have one. I have no bow ammo or anything, and my shield has about 3 hits until it breaks.
But did it have booster in it?
Oh, I always forget about the booster.
What?
Yeah.
I was up in the sky.
But
You good?
I had a mind blown, so I activated it, turned around, and it killed all 12 of the zombies.
I
or
typically
10 of the
find
zombies.
mind blown to be one of the most useless gobblegums. So
Dude, are you telling me they can hit me even when they're
It's
not
actually
up by
one of
me?
the better ones.
if you're jumping over them, then you will still take hits. Yes.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I've definitely died a couple times in a very unconventional manner doing that. Oh, where am I thinking?
I think my wolf glitched out.
He'll despawn sometimes if you get too far from him, or sometimes he'll move.
Oh.
He'll move like still and be like moonwalking. I found that with Dad. His dog was moonwalking the other day, and then he had to just get really far away from him, and then
Dude.
cue the dog to spawn again at the statue, which is kind of annoying, but at least he doesn't get stuck there permanently.
I've never had the wolf despawn, but then again, I rarely build the wolf bow.
Yeah,
It's the worst one.
Really?
Actually, that's not true.
I
Void
think-
bow is the worst,
Yep. I was just about to say.
just because of the slow.
Should I not build it then? I was gonna.
Well, I mean, that's why I kept dying
That's
in
true.
the
Third
in the
time's a
boss
charm.
fight.
Gonna do fire again because I'd actually thinking about it with the round it's on. I don't think that I'll be able to get those melee kills. That's gonna be quite annoying.
I've
I
never
don't-
built the fire bow.
Really?
To this day, still have never done it.
It's the hardest one. I guarantee you. If you haven't done it, it's the hardest one. Like
Still waiting on that Noah J tutorial.
he never dropped it.
Oh no, it's such
a
a meme in the zombies community now, because Noah J refuses to make a firebow tutorial.
It's not that hard. Does he just not want to get dogged on because he can't hit it first try? Like,
Oh no, it's just the least popular of all of the bows. People would rather build Void over Fire.
because it takes effort. I would.
It's about the accuracy thing.
Yep.
At least Void is more fun, in my opinion, when it comes to the style of it.
It's just not as should I?
As
Not-
effective.
I don't know. I'm gonna do Void then. You've convinced me. I've done Fire a couple times when we've played. I'll change it up. I'll put myself in a torturous position and try to get Void.
Hey, I'm switching things up. I'm going for Storm.
Are you kidding?
Well, that's why I went with Wolf.
The
Didn't
everyday
understand.
item is Storm. Like, oh, it's just
I've
one
just
melee
recently
kill.
started getting
It's
the DE and I've
crawlers
never
I have
done
to do,
Storm.
which is not too big of a deal because I can just use my grenades. Come on. Does the shield count as melee? It does, doesn't it?
It does.
That's gamer. I'll just do that then. Why does nobody talk about the fact that you could just do that? I've heard, oh, use sword flay, or do this and that. Oh, it doesn't work. That's why. That's why nobody says to do that.
Oh man, I don't have any bow ammo. I can't even do this. What the hell?
Lesson learned, though, right?
True, very true. Oh, Panzer.
I got him. Oh, I forgot that the base bow is garbage against him. It does, like, nothing to him. Draken's not bad. Aw. How much is the door next to
Aha, I got it.
750? Yep. If that, I'm sorry. I know that most people don't like opening the door next to quick revive, but if not, I was screwed. The Panzer's coming, so sorry.
I've got aftertaste, so at least I'll be okay.
Like,
perks.
I need a better weapon than the RK5 and the bow.
I'm rocking
I
an empty.
got a
Draken.
brekkie, but it's empty.
Yeah, I feel that. Good weapon.
The
no
MP
ammo.
better than nothing.
I'm really hoping that I can just get a good box pool because I got great power from my flavor hexed. So
See, and it's so weird. I
HVK
never hit the
30,
box.
dude. I'll take this. Oh, what am I doing? I need to get kills so I can
Well, it's
continue
not that I
upgrading
never hit the
Storm.
box. I never hit the box unless I have to.
nice. I got that melee kill. I had to do that. I need to raid.
What
Well,
was
at least it
going
won't be
on
hard
there?
to make crawlers.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Dude.
saying.
Headshots
Oh shit.
apparently
Do I
don't
not
want to
have-
register for
Please
me.
tell me I have subtitles on.
Oh, I'm already out of ammo.
Headshots do not want to register for me, I guess.
Can you res him?
Okay, Panzer is gone.
One.
I will make my way over there.
It has been probably since 2017 since I've done the skull bow, so gotta get the juices flowing. But at the same
Well,
time,
I've recently done
dead.
it, so I'm almost there.
I
Just
need
gotta-
this tram to be a max ammo.
Oh,
I need it to
ho,
be. I need it to
Oh,
be.
Max.
yeah, I
I,
need
was
a
about to say, I
max.
gotta get kills over here to fill
It's a
this lightning
zombie
thing.
mode.
Oh shit, I
Yeah,
forgot about
insta-kill is
Starman.
crucial.
That's nice.
I need to get those.
Hey, where is Shield built?
skulls. Shield is built.
Temple.
Yeah. Alright, that's one right there.
Focus.
There's one.
If we can get fire seals going, that'd be nice.
That would be really awesome because I have.
Oh,
great
there we go.
power.
Oh, Panda said stream is running great, audio is solid. Seems to fix the issue.
All right, there is a. There's one in that box. What's next? What is next? Oh, I know buying stamina up is next. Very helpful in
Alright,
big
there's
maps like
that.
EISENDRACHEE.
Mind blown.
Oh, there it is.
That's the other one. I'm just glad that I executed a pretty decent route. I know sometimes I'll go all over the place and have to like turn around a lot when picking up the skulls. I just
Oh,
need
there
to
we go. XM53.
I need to go teleport and get the one out of the sink, and I've got all my skulls in a pretty decent time for me personally.
Yeah, now I'm just working on filling the electricity spots for a lightning bow.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
I was
easy
so
step.
upset when you gave up the XM in our boss fight run.
Really, dude, if I would have
Yeah.
been told that that wasn't bad, I would have taken it.
Mm-hmm. It 2 or 3 shots per stage solo finishes it.
You're kidding. So I could have
No.
overcompensated for some of Dad's lack of damage, likely.
100%. Yep.
Because I feel like there were some points where we were damn near close. Like, it was pretty close. And then there were a couple times where it was like we barely did anything. I noticed, like, we were... Because like, the boss gets higher and higher up in the air. And, like, as you do damage. And I noticed a couple of times it was like, oh, that was just a bad damage phase. Like...
Dude, where else could they come from?
Alright. I gotta...
I'm just playing with the XM53 for the memes now.
Audio, subtitles on gamer.
Dude, I can't get a break from these guys coming out of nowhere.
The broken souls must be sacrificed in my honor. I just need to remember your name.
Like 1 minute there's none, and then the next minute they want
When
to
did we
be
get a
in my
max ammo?
ass.
When
Yeah,
was
that's what I thought.
When was I gonna be informed about
Oh,
this?
come on, where are you coming
Yeah, because I needed
from?
max ammo for my
Yeah, I
Wolf
switched to
bow.
my Drake and I was like, oh, there's something in this.
Dude, where the fuck
That's
are these
nice.
guys coming from? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Random
okay.
fucking. Oh
Fire
my
sale,
god!
fellas, if you'd like to give that a
Bro,
shot.
if you can just grab me, there's a max ammo that we all need.
We already got one, I guess.
Coming back.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
Oh shit! It was right
these
there. I didn't
dudes
even know
want
I
to be
could find it.
right in my ass. I didn't get it.
Pause,
Bruh.
yo, Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't get either of those.
Oh, dude.
Context.
And I need
like
to get all these kills so I can get this filled, and this game wants to fuck me over with spawns.
Not what I
You got an L car
Oh,
right here.
Tard. Not tard. That's not what I meant.
Let's just build enough.
Oh man.
Zombie, do you want to get off my ass? Do both of you want to get off my ass?
Dude, I'm so sorry I grabbed that max too. I didn't even realize it was right in that doorway.
You're fine. I was about to say 34 shots. I should have this.
Where's Box at? I just need to, like, I like the Draken a lot. Do we want to, can Panda join mid-game? Or is that not?
He should be able to, yeah.
Okay. Try to get
It is
him.
BO3.
Oh,
but
first shot. Let's go.
I feel like it's a ranked or non-ranked kind of deal if he can join or not. If we started in ranked, I think he's not able to join.
If it's unranked, he could join.
But I don't know if we started.
That's
in
it.
unranked.
Mind blown.
I've never changed zombies ranking.
Yeah, so
Never.
it's probably a no.
I didn't even know you actually could change the ranking.
Yeah, but know-it-all, we've
Yeah.
been stable, so it is helping to have you be the host, and it's kind of offsetting that lag that the stream produces, which is nice. It's nice to know that.
That's good then. I mean, I do have fiber optic. It's just I wasn't sure if it actually would work or not.
We're missing a bar, but we're constant 3 bars versus the fact that they were dropping down to 1 and 2. Like, it was just not consistent. I'd rather consistently have 3 bars than, you know. Alright. What am I doing? Why am I down
There we
here?
go.
I'm getting lost. Looking for box?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Box, that's what I was doing.
Box is over by First Dragon, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. I'm not gonna...
Oh,
There you
thank
go.
God.
I was about to go up the 115 lift, and then I realized there's a closer way to that location running up through the little door under the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Weevil. I don't want a packed Weevil. I have crate power, so it's like a lot harder to decide. Oh, I'm still waiting on those power-up drops. I can just kill zombies. That is one of the worst RNG things to wait for in this whole egg.
Although they don't drop too rarely, which is good.
You have to be in the area of the urn, right?
Yeah.
I figured.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys could probably help me get my last EISENDRACHEEE achievement too for this game. At some point, I just have to revive 2 people at the same time.
You're such a
with the DGs.
solo player. You've never got that. Okay. Like I've always been like the clutch kind of
I
revive
love
both of my
doing my
friends
bow
kind of
step
player.
with a million fucking guys in my ass.
Jeez, yo, just calm down a little bit. Nothing against nothing. No heat or anything. Just keep having all these guys in your ass, and I don't know what's up, man.
You should be getting paid for that.
Dude.
Swear to God, you
I
should be getting overtime for
at
that
this
one.
point, I really should be. No, I keep going to do my lightning
Oh, you're
shots,
the other
and they
one.
keep spawning right on me every time.
Oh yeah.
Lay down, dog. Lay down. Get out of the screen way.
Get out.
Dog, go lay down.
Good boy.
Jesus.
I'll defend you. He didn't know. It's not his fault. I almost died for
Dude,
you.
I cannot get a break from these Great Danes being in my way.
Well, those guys are biggins. They don't know how large they
No,
are.
when I'm sitting, trying to like sit on my bed, trying to relax,
Relatable.
they walk in the middle of the screen while I'm doing something.
Oh, dude, I have a husky, and he's loud. You'll be in the middle of I'll be recording or something, and he'll just be, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god!
And then here I am with a cat and some fish.
Fucking
Yeah.
12
The worst thing I got is a
wanna-
baby.
Dude, these dudes
even
do
that,
not
I
want to
haven't
stop
heard your
coming
baby
and
at all.
grabbing my ass from behind.
Your baby is
She's
very
pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless, well, and if she starts fussing, I usually mute myself too.
That's fair.
Can I get a break from these dumbass zombies
Oh, man.
for 5 seconds?
Wolfbow is so bad it doesn't even one-shot a zombie on round 15 with a charge shot.
Really? Are you sure? It's already knocking them down?
Unless you hit them directly. If with the AoE,
Okay.
yeah.
It's not an AoE weapon. It's not like the.
Oh my god!
It is like
but
a,
only being able to
Come
kill 1 or 2 zombies
on.
at a time, that really
but it's
sucks.
like
For
a
5
thunder
seconds.
gun like weapon. You have to shoot it through a horde.
And I'm one of those people that actually am not a huge fan of the
Will
thunder
you
gun.
fucking die and leave me alone for 5 seconds?
James,
Dog, go lay down. Go lay down.
James, be nice to your dog. I didn't think I
Finally.
needed to say that.
No, go lay down, girl.
Just be nice to your dog. Alright,
I was
Draken.
about to, the heat was not towards the dog. The heat was towards the guys that come out of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
every
I
5
thought
seconds.
you were talking to your dog. I was like, yo, chill. Like,
No, the heat was towards the guys that want to come out every 5 milliseconds.
okay. I was
Fucking
You
like,
should
I
grab a
swear.
jug while you're here.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
can kill all of your zombies. I'm holding your, or I'm holding the. I was about to say I'm holding
I
your
don't have
dog,
any.
but I'm holding
I'm
the
holding-
zombies.
Hold on, I'm holding your dog.
That would be a little weird.
No, dude, just trying to get that one shot with all those dudes that wanted to keep coming at me. Look at that. Look how many downs that is now because they decide to
I don't know if
keep wanting
there's
to get
something
on
wrong
me.
at me with me, but like the way you phrase things it just gets me going. Like I get laughing every time. I
Alright,
can't keep a straight face. ICR, that's a solid pick.
now I just need to charge this one up.
Flavor Hexed is a multiple activation thing.
Oh,
Yep, 2 actives.
every time that I've
Well,
needed in plane, it doesn't want to give it
Undead
to
Man
me.
Walking is pretty nice around this time. I will
Yeah.
take it.
this entire time. I could have so appreciated in plane when I needed it, and it's just now giving it to me. Every other spin never gave it to me, and finally I get it.
Ooh, I need a shield. I need a shield, and I hate this bow. Anyone in chat? I'm sorry I haven't been watching chat. Streamlabs is windowed, and I need to open it, but I'm not trying to die and lose my perks for it. So, I'm sorry. I'm sure Panda's there. I'm sure the regulars are there. You guys are great. It's always nice to have you guys.
You guys are
in chat.
W's.
Swear.
Finally.
Give me
About
some of
time
these
there isn't a
drops.
million dudes trying to come and grab me from behind.
I have not, if you can believe it, know it all, I've got no drops.
Really?
I am literally a moron, dog. I'm a moron.
Did you get all the crawler?
Yeah, the
There we go.
souls haven't been, the broken souls haven't been sacrificed in his honor. So
Oh.
I'm killing things for nothing. There's no symbols on the ground. I'm like, oh, that just shows how long it's been. Like, I know all the steps. I was just doing the wrong step. I was doing a later step in the shit. That's garbage. And that nuke was horribly timed because I had a big group going, and then there's an insta kill now. But I digress. I'll get it.
At least this is just supposed to be a fun stream.
That is
Fun
true.
run.
That we don't have any expectations here. Sometimes I need to remind myself of that, just because.
Oh, I
like,
have to all the time.
I'll have like Easter egg like expectations of a run that's not like that. Like, obviously we're gonna still try the Easter egg tonight with Panda and everything, and this is just kind of like a warm up. And it was like, I also didn't want to be like, oh Dad, sorry that we didn't do anything with you. So we did like a little refresher with him before he left. Because I feel like sometimes he feels sad when he has to leave, and I want to keep the stream going and stuff.
Right.
Oh, sure.
But that's kind of how it's like a role reversal, Like, I always felt sad when he would stay up and like watch wrestling and stuff, and I had to go to bed. But now he has to go and do work stuff.
See, and no matter what, even if I decide to go into a game and not, like, I'm telling myself I'm not gonna do the Easter egg. I'm not gonna do the Easter egg. I always end up doing the Easter egg no matter what.
Exactly. You're totally right.
Same.
When I play this map, this map, I have that problem every time. I'm literally always like, oh, prep for Easter egg. Oh, do wisps. Oh, I'm not even I'm not even like having a casual game. It's always got to be like the most set. Like, I have to do the setup and use like. I feel like that's why, unfortunately, most of the time when I'm playing now, in my spare time, it's getting gobble gum.
You can kill them anywhere around the bottom steps of the pyramid.
Crown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't have to be right next to your bow.
Crown, Griffin, Heart.
As long as they're on the bottom layer.
Chat, can someone write that? I do have chat pulled up now. Can someone write Crown, Griffin, Heart? Or can you guys remember that? I'm sure you can.
Crown, Griffin, Heart. Here, I'll write it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like it's that hard. Let's try. Why is chat not refreshing? That's frustrating. Anyway, I can remember it actually. I normally have to like have a bunch of zombies on me at the same time. It's a dog round.
Wow, I am set for Panzer. Base bow and unpack punch weapon. That's nice.
Ribbon. That's what I call that.
Okay, maybe I'm shitting on the wolf. Nah, actually, no, I'm not. It took 4
No,
hits.
you're not.
It shouldn't take 4 hits.
Ribbon, triangle, ribbon,
Maybe
triangle,
I'm shitting on the
tentacle.
wolf bow. Who are you lying to?
Ribbon, triangle, tentacle. Oh,
What kind of crack are you smoking?
Oh,
Who are you lying
I got
to?
chat is refreshed now. Ribbon, triangle, tentacle. Let's see if I have those ones. If not, I'll have to remind. Ribbon.
Tentacles.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how everyone has their own
They look
ways
like
of remembering what they are.
Ribbon, triangle, tentacle. Can you write that? That's the one I actually need saved more than the first one.
Ribbon triangle.
Tentacle. I just need tentacle and triangle, and I'm good. Well, triangle is just the series of triangles. Tentacle, what else do you call that? Like the
Is that the 3
ribbed-
teardrops?
No, it's like the ribbed, the two things that
Oh.
are parallel to each other. I'm looking at the ground. I just
That's
died 'cause
either.
I was looking
Some
at the
people
ground.
call that DNA. Some people call that helix. I call them teeth.
I call it tentacle because it looks like two tentacles from Shadows of Evil. I don't know why.
Which would make sense.
Oh, max ammo.
Yeah, I downed because I was looking at the symbols on the floor. Luckily, this is casual. I need some more of those power-up drops. I'll wait to get perks after I get those drops.
Got a whole bunch here.
Oh, I don't have like enough power for that.
Oh.
Finally.
Spamming this. Oh, Death
Hello?
Chain.
I was about to say, does it want to give me the bow?
I started my bow extremely late. I was trying to make sure I was helping. He had to go. Don't grab that nuke.
Oh, thank God for afterlife. Oh, if I go down, at least I keep all my perks.
You mean aftertaste?
Yeah, aftertaste.
Well, I downed so you didn't have to. I went and shot my death machine
I
down.
died so you didn't have to. Here's how it went.
Well, I mean,
one of
I'm
those
being
extreme
real. Like,
clickbait
I literally
videos.
used my death machine and wow.
Oh, I could have
can
grabbed
grab-
that nuke at that point.
I was
then.
about to say, you could have grabbed that nuke whenever you were comfortable. We're getting mobbed on here. I got no perks, so you rely on that shield so
guys.
crazily, dude. I would,
Oh yeah,
even if I don't
It-
know, do like
you can
I don't-
take probably about 11 or 12 hits reviving somebody on the back.
It's wow. I didn't know that. I thought it was like 7. I thought the whole shield was like 7 or something because I feel like I tend to just go through.
Well, I just got 8 more hits until it broke, and it was, like, in the very end of it. Actually, I'm gonna test that. See how many hits it does take.
You get a fresh one.
Yeah, mine just broke.
Come on, I need some of these symbols. I'm waiting on one symbol right now. Or I have 2 possible here. Don't kill them. Thank
Let's
you.
see.
Wow, this packed ICR with no double tap is doing nothing. I'm gonna go pick my perks back up. Because I do not know what to do. Panda, you can hop in the party whenever you
34 hits. That shield just took 34 hits. before it broke.
34 hits?
Yep.
Damn.
I am under relying on that. Like, I just let it, like, take my passive swipes, and that's why mine seemed to last so long. Like, wow.
Oh no, I trap myself. If I trap myself in a corner, I will literally turn my face into the corner and let them slap my back until I have
should
the
start
means.
doing that because I just I panic trying to like slap the D-pad and like try to protect myself, and it's just it's such a slow response time going to hit the D-pad. I feel like when
The
you're
BO2 ones are horrible compared to the BO3 shields.
oh yeah, there's no abilities on them at all. Like they're just covering your ass, really.
Well, that's actually the only reason I use them. I literally always forget that the shields have abilities. I never
GK,
use them.
You never forget that there's an ability on Gorod
Well,
Krovi.
That's true, because you always upgrade it.
Oh,
That is
yeah,
true.
dude, you
That's
but
the only
even then
one.
that is the best shield in zombies history, right there. That's the best one. You can't tell me that. Don't tell me the blood of the dead one's any good, because that one's.
Oh, dude, running the dingo with the bow, I'll do it.
The Voyage of Despair shield is pretty good once you're able to upgrade it and get cryo freeze on it.
I don't even think I built the shield on the map, which
Yeah,
which shows how quick I gave up, because I typically research at least pack, shield, the basic stuff. No, when I played Blood, I played a couple times on my own, and I was like, if I can't last so long, it's not for me, I guess.
See, I was one of those that hated on Blood when it first came out, just because it wasn't mob. but I played it a bit more. I still don't care for the Easter egg as much. It's fun with players, with others.
I don't like the
But
how
the
they
map,
changed getting the Hell's
the map
Retriever.
itself is a lot of fun, in my opinion, now that I've played a lot of it.
I don't like the changes to getting the Hell's Retriever, honestly. I feel like some of those steps were kind of hard. I don't like the whole walkway where you just get cornered and die half the time you play the map either. That just annoys me.
The
like,
Tomahawk, that was a bit of a exaggeration for them. Like, they should have kept it a little bit more easier. Considering they upgraded the
BO4
the golden
is
spork
not
so
from-
much.
BO4, as much as there's all these new tweaks, the Easter eggs and stuff are targeted to the hardcore
Oh,
audience.
100%.
Like,
That's why I like it as much as I do.
that's definitely something I can understand. I feel like Dad will have an easier time like surviving, but the Easter eggs might be more difficult for him in the long run.
Yes.
Oh my
And
god!
actually,
I literally
I
just
think they meant that on
I just
purpose.
like, got perks, and then I got my last perk, and then I got cornered.
Oh man.
The second I got drink, like literally the second speed cola left my lips, I'm literally in a very precarious situation running out of this tight little staircase.
Dude, Mr. Know-It-All is Mr. Moneybags now.
I am, yeah.
Bro,
I don't even have a packed
hacking.
weapon or anything. All I've been
Oh,
using
neither
is
do
the
I.
wolf bow
I've
and
been waiting
unpacked
for these
HVK.
last 2 drops for a while, and it keeps getting me killed. Like,
Here I am, 6 perks and everything.
it doesn't help that I sat there just doing nothing for a while, just like killing them during the wrong step when I could have like passed that crawler step way quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because
Dude, we
when you
haven't
play
even
solo,
activated
you're getting the
pack.
storm bow. I don't care who you are. You're not getting the storm bow when you're playing solo. So like when you play with other people, you know, you have to pick some of the other stuff. And why did someone have that gobble gun where you like they fall upward?
Not this one, no.
Hold on, I gotta go make a video about the fire bow.
Oh, yeah, you do. Someone does. I see. They did. It happened multiple times. I was like, if it happened one time, that could be just a glitch.
So it happened
Multiple
one
times.
time.
It could have been from the wolf bow.
I was killing them. I don't have the wolf
Oh.
bow.
That's okay. Yeah, no. I don't have any of those fun gobblegums on.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've only really used those for videos so far. Like when I looked at how many times I'd used the gobblegums, and when I used whichever one makes the silly sounds, that was the first of those whimsical gobblegums that I had ever used ever, and like. Because I was just so serious all the time. Like I had to be getting something good with it. Like I didn't want to have a spot wasted, I guess.
My opinions on the
Wait,
gobblegums.
Know-It-All. Wait 1 second. What was the order for my stuff?
Ribbon, triangle, tentacles.
Okay, I didn't know. I knew what they were. I just didn't know. I forgot what the order was.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon, triangle.
That's nice.
With the gobblegums, I feel like
I'm gonna have
if
to
you
get
can't
close.
complete an Easter egg without the megas, then that's something wrong.
Don't say that could have got bad fast.
Well, okay, but to be fair, like I also like this
Oh,
is the
this is
mindset
about
of
to
me
get
when I
bad.
first started playing this game, and I was like the biggest baby. Like so,
Mm-hmm.
I only use them to make the experience easier because I don't want to waste as much time. But I mean I've done DE with no ultra rare megas. I only use the plain gobblegums. Which is a bigger achievement than people give it credit. Like people kind of crutch a lot on the gobblegums in this game, especially.
Well, and for a while there, just because they're more finite, they're worth more because you don't get as many. I think that's another reason I avoided using them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of the times, I would hold gobblegums for years, bro. I would have let me think of some. I would have Perkaholics. That's a good example. For
Those two
years.
Perkaholics I lost, I had those for 4 years.
Really? I'm so sorry about that. You had
Oh no, I
you
could
had
have
dashboarded every time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, in Black Ops 4, I've used probably upwards of 200 Perkaholics, and I still have another 300 or 400 in my stash. And that's just from earning them in-game.
Oh shit!
The same way you would here.
I got
Oh,
caught on a texture. Triangle. Tentacle. That's my name, yo. That's the name. Don't wear it out, dog. Let's go. Let's go get that shitty garbage bow. Yay.
Let's watch this arrow come up through me. Oh.
It's what they call transcending.
I'm getting out of that room. Let's do come back.
Yep.
Yeah, with all three of us sitting in there.
Yep, that was getting a little crazy.
Oh, I
there.
got too tight.
That's what she said.
I was, yeah. If you didn't, I was
Okay.
gonna do it.
I was
So
waiting to see that.
yeah, you kind of had to. You had to
I
do
was
it.
waiting to see who would say it.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
this
typically
guy's
don't go
literally-
for like the really cheap comedy, like the sex bits or whatever. But when it's like, I don't know, it's super. You're leaving
That's what
it.
she said is always good.
Oh
Though.
yeah, you're just leaving it out there, like it's just on the table. It's that easy. Like I don't know. Don't leave the joke so simple that like my brain already completes it before you know you get around to finishing
Come
it.
on, dude.
Where are you at?
Literally just was in mid-jug animation, too.
Yeah, that's the worst. You're literally trying to like whip around and like start juking and moving just to try to not like get killed during the animation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
literally over
Making
here
my
by
way
Jug,
there.
by the way. No, I was
Right.
mid-animation. I just bought speed, too.
I got stamina.
Oh, so much for that.
I got my 4 perks set up. Can you help him?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Bro, this is just not my game. Earlier, the matches were going so good for me, and now they're just...
Because you got me in the lobby now.
The
They are
zombies are
plummeting.
intimidated a little bit. They're like, we gotta ramp this up. We got this Mr. Know-It-All. He knows everything. Like, they were ready.
Sometimes I feel
No,
like
but-
that though. Like the game knows that I know it so well that
Okay.
it's got to trick me up.
I feel like there are certain, maybe not with zombies, because I don't know how they code it, but like some games, there are little things that don't happen all the time that are literally like 1 in 1,000 type lays. Like, especially like with the type of games that Dad's into, like Donkey Kong or older arcade games. Like something will happen that never happens, and you like he's played the game hundreds of thousands of times, and that never happens pretty much ever. Like for example, there's one thing that he told me about Mario 1 that the NES does this all the time because of the pins and stuff. But like he had loaded the game, and the whole starting world is a water world, which nobody's ever, there's no recorded footage of that ever. That glitch or whatever that is, like that, the water world on the like the player demo, like that's not anywhere. But he vouches that that happened, and I believe
Void's done.
because he has that kind of integrity, you know, like
Oh yeah.
but like, and then he told me stories about where his mom said something similar had happened, where there was just like a floating block in the middle of the loading screen, and he's like, oh, that's not true, Mom. And then he's like, well, now I really understand that that was probably true, because if the NES cartridges are jostled when the game starts, certain elements...
There's a panzer down here. Don't run this way.
Yeah, I know, I saw him. Certain elements can be completely misplaced.
Oh, I was talking to James.
Oh, he didn't know?
He's right behind you.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that too?
it's crazy how old video games just kind of have those things about them that, you know, weird quirks and visual glitches and stuff that can happen for pretty much no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I love hearing fire sale music while I'm being chased down by a giant metal dude.
Rocket pad, that's where... Why did I say it like that? Rocket pad. Can you believe that in
Yeah,
the first video that me and Dad got cooked?
That was funny.
I had one of my moments where I'm thinking about something else while we're playing, and he's trying to complete shooting, like he's trying to shoot the what's it called? The fucking... I'm having a brain fart. The flag for the wolf bow. And like, I'm like, okay, and then I see he downs after he gets the step completed. And then I go over to go pick him up, and then I'm like, while I'm making the turn to go pick him up, I'm like, I realize that I've wasted too much time, and there's no way that I'm gonna be able to make it, but I still pushed it. I'm like, there's a chance I'll make it anyway. And you can literally see it's like closing as I get there, and I'm like, oh.
If you have in plain sight and you get trapped, activate it. It'll actually save you. It'll teleport you into the behind the doors.
Really? It'll like misplace you in a way?
Yep.
That's pretty
It'll
nice.
realize that you're invisible when it's supposed to try and kill you, but it can't. So it's like, here, we'll put you where you're safe.
That's pretty cool. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking all this smack on the wolf bow, I feel like the skulls from this skull bow are still pretty effective.
No, this wolf bow is only killing, out of a horde of 5 zombies, it kills 2 of them.
They must have
and
nerfed
knocks one over.
I don't know if I'm just like I'm in this mood where I feel like everything's been nerfed because of like it's been so long since I've played things. But like I remember people saying the wolf bow was the second best at one point.
It used to be when DE first released. It went void bow, then wolf bow, then the fire bow, and then void. Now wolf is way below it. Wolf and void are typically the ones that people try to avoid. Wolf is the easiest, so if you're a new player, you know, it's the one that new players go for.
That's what I figured would be easy.
Well, I was about to say, wolf is the first one I learned, so makes sense.
But I mean, you'd think about it, the first
if you
person...
look at them in difficulty, right? They're escalating in difficulty. So
Exactly what I was going to say, yeah.
I feel like wolf is the easiest, storm is next easiest, then void would probably be after that, with fire being the absolute hardest. But I don't know that their usability scales that way. Nowadays, storm bow is the best. The void is, I don't know. This is the first time I've used it in a while, and this seems to be pretty viable.
You also got to think of people's play styles. You know, void is not a training bow. Wolf is a training bow.
I feel like void could be used as a training bow. The charge shot makes all of the zombies start dying. I don't know how long... Does it always insta-kill? Like, I don't know how long the bows are viable for. You know, I don't...
The void bow stops with the charge shot. It stops insta-killing. I think it's 58.
Dude.
58? Okay, so that seems to be pretty viable.
And that's the one that lasts the longest.
Really?
Yes.
So how is it not...
Electric lasts
okay,
longest.
in your opinion, how is it not a training bow? I seem to be training pretty well downstairs, you know...
Well, it works as a training bow, but that's not what it's meant specifically for. It's more crowd control. So if you're like up on the, if you're in the church up on the second levels, kind of training about, it's good for that. But wolf bow in this situation is not good because it can't run up and down the aisle and kill all the zombies.
Right, you literally have to have a clear line where you can kill a couple, and then some will fall over, and you know it's not as
void
efficient.
and electric are crowd control. Wolf and fire are training.
Okay, I could see that. I feel like to me, they all act as training weapons. Like, they like fire.
Well,
seems
when you
like
know how to train, yeah.
Yeah, fire seems like a training weapon, just because you can get them all to, be volcanoed at the same time. I don't know. I think, in general, we need to get our boy Panda up in here. Is he busy?
He hasn't said anything in the chat recently.
But he could just be listening passively, or he could be doing something, but not like super busy. Like he said to hit him up after Dad got off. So
Mm-hmm.
we can hold a zombie or something, or we could send him a party invite. Cause I'd like to, I know you said you can't be on as late as last night, but I don't know how long it would take us to do the Easter egg, and I'd still like to, like I said, try to get myself kind of up to snuff per se.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's also just remembering how to train in that room. Like training by myself is so easy in that room, whereas training with 4 people and possibly running into their skeleton hordes during the boss fight is a little bit more tough. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna just send Panda in. Unless he might be in the middle of something. I don't want to interrupt him if he's busy. I saw he was in a party just now. Oh shit, gotta die. I was just trying to get my boy Panda up. Oh, what did Corrupted say? Yo, how's the stream been? I appreciate the shout out on the update. Aw, you saw that? Yeah, I gave all of you guys updates. I gave shout outs in the update. Corrupted, Panda, Know It All. The people have been around a lot quite recently. I hadn't got to you yet, James. You just came in today, but I try to show some love whenever I can. How y'all doing? You surviving all right? Hello? Did I leave the party mid-game? What up, y'all? Oh. I invited him to my party in-game. I left the... Okay. I'm gonna have to do this so quickly. So, kill the zombie. Shoot. Yep, I saw. Windows G. Let me just keep spamming my bow and killing these zombies as they come. Let me see. I need to go up to launch. Party. Join party. Should be back momentarily. Fellas, you there?
Hey, welcome back.
Luckily,
Welcome
Dad's
back,
account
ladies
was
and
still in
gentlemen.
the party, so it was a pretty quick join.
Gades, Lettleman.
We were still able to hear you, though.
Yeah. Coincidentally. I was just I had to put myself in like a safe position. I was down at the little the 115 launch, and I just kept spamming the void bow while I was joining the party again. Okay, back in stream. Yeah. Is Pandas in the party? Can someone get him invited? He's back in the chat.
Sit down, dog.
Corrupted
babies.
said Void is his favorite.
Yeah,
Sit down.
it's really
Dog,
good.
get out of my
in
face. Lay
retrospect, I feel like it might be one of the more viable bows, but like
It's just really slow.
in my mind, I'm always gonna be cemented where I was when I played this map the most and like was really into it the first time. So like the balancing was entirely different then. So it's kind of a different experience knowing that. Like to me, as far as I had used Wolfbow, I could at least confidently get into the late 30s. Like that's just with a casual game. Like it acted as a good, wave killer. Whereas I feel like now it's a lot less efficient at that, and you're making more zombies fall on the ground, instead of clearing the whole horde.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's totally fine, Panda. We were, we went on a little bit longer after Dad went off, and I kind of forgot to say something. Oh, my back. So yeah, it's round 25, and honestly, fellas, I'm gonna try to spend a bunch of points, but I'm pretty cool to leave and get Panda in here. Do a little redo.
Sooner the better.
Yeah, did you guys use Gobblegums? You're uncomfortable with losing?
Not uncomfortable with losing, no.
Okay.
At this point, I don't play the game as enough to really care to save them like I used to.
Yeah, I've kind of got to the point where I'm like that too.
I've got some stuff that I'm not worried about, if I don't get back, since it's pretty common.
That was a funky down.
My two Perkas would have... Oh, maybe I can... Oh, no, I can't. Damn.
Oh yeah, dude. Panda, we don't care.
Do
This was literally just to kill time while Dad was still here. Mainly, we wanted to ultimately do another try with Dad, but he had something to do, so I can understand. But yeah, I honestly don't care to die. I used a flavor hex that turned into a crate power, which was pretty fun.
Oh, you're... Oh.
No, he has
I was just watching them all train.
He has one of the bows that definitely would make it so he's fine. Just... I'd wipe James. Oh, he's in... He can't get damaged right now. Alright, I'm gonna get Pandas in here.
See if you can actually join through.
Try joining.
The slate.
I don't think he can. It's unranked. And plus, we won't want to do the Easter egg on round 25 with no steps.
Well, you don't want to go for around 100 Easter egg?
No, I'm good.
That's actually one of the few things I've done on this map is doing the Easter egg on round 100. It's one of the only maps I've ever done a round 100 Easter egg on.
That's wild. I can't believe that. But solo, it's possible. This is if you're trying to get into solo Easter eggs, this is one of the best maps.
Oh,
this
I
and
didn't realize my shield broke.
are perfect maps to like practice on. They were the first Zetsubo and this map were the first maps I ever got solo. Like I went from doing no Easter eggs to doing some of them by myself. Like,
well, and I love that they fixed this Easter egg to where when you're playing solo, you only ever need one bow.
Yeah.
You don't have to build them all.
That's why Origins is messed up. With Origins, you should just need one bow or one.
And that is why to this day I've never built a fire bow. Because I've never actually had to. Oh.
Can we wipe, fellas? Those bows will keep you alive forever.
Oh, mine's not.
Well, let's... You want to all cook a grenade?
Go down to the rocket pad.
Why don't we just go die to the rocket?
Yeah, that's fair. Let's go to the teleporter.
I'm just gonna use the flinger.
Oh, that works.
I was about to say, I bet you I could get there faster if I use the flinger.
Okay, I highly doubt it. I'm already there.
Well, let me guess.
Yeah, that it's very quick to get there from the teleporter. Now we just have to survive until it goes off. Just
maybe
for
really quick, you two can stand next to each other and down each other, or down yourselves. Maybe I can hit this achievement real quick before we.
Oh, yes, down. He needs to be able to save it. We could down in his Ragnaroks. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All down now. Place your rags. Let me crawl into him.
Thank you.
We're scissoring.
Oh, maybe you're not close enough. Maybe slide closer to them. It's not resin you. What the heck?
That's bull.
Okay. Well, they're floating. They're not even on the ground.
Well, looks like we got incinerated like we wanted. Oh, I got to walk around at the end.
I seen that there.
Guys, we gotta speed through it.
I need to reset my gobble gum.
Is
We
she
were
down?
we were way too high of rounds. Well, Panda, if you're in the middle of like a game, you don't have to end your game. We can wait on you. Like it's not too big of a deal.
Oh yeah. No, I know that.
Here, can we head back so I can spend my liquid divinium?
I'm still in the trees.
Yeah, that cutscene.
Actually, I might watch stream, but I'm getting tired, so I might hop off, boys.
Understandable.
All right.
Honestly, know it all. If Panda's busy and James is hopping out, then we could just do it 2-player. It'll be a lot easier that way.
Yeah, we
Well,
can do
I'll
that.
hop into stream and I'll watch it, but
Oh yeah, for
I'll
sure.
probably
Stay in
fall
chat.
asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, with pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more run, probably enough for me.
Oh yeah, I definitely understand that.
All right, well, thanks for letting me play with you. It was an
Yeah, it's
honor.
been great having you, man.
Oh yeah.
Lots of fun.
Yeah. See you later, James.
Yeah, it's good to
All
meet
right, I'll be in chat. Nice meeting you too.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace.
GG.
you. All right, let's see.
All right, Panda. So like, if you're in the middle of something that's like, oh, you're playing with friends or something, I understand if you don't want to like, hop out of that. So but
Maybe
if-
mute a Vid-Bits account real quick.
Oh, I did not realize that was even on.
Got a little bit of an echo.
I might have just recently like accidentally unmuted that. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. I'm sorry I didn't post part 2 today, guys. I said I would, and I didn't even think about that. I said I'd post part 2.
Been having too
of,
much fun with the streaming.
Yeah, and I definitely also like my goal today was figuring out that issue with the stream. Like I had to.
The
I was
audio,
gonna
yeah.
bother the shit out of me, like especially when like Dad really has had more fun interacting with chat and seeing everybody. Like
Oh, definitely.
nice to see you, Corrupted. Got James back in the chat. Give me 3 minutes and I'll have an answer. All right. Yeah, totally. You're chill. All right. What gobblegum do you? I can run self-med, near death.
Oh.
But we only need 1 near death, actually.
How many do you got?
I have 1.
Yeah, I'll take one then.
All right.
How many self-meds do you got?
2. I'm willing to use one of those.
I would say probably wait to use the self-med until we're in a game
Okay.
with that too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what about points and stuff? Are you gonna shopping for it?
If I can get it within the first round, yeah.
I mean, we can always
I
do
only-
resets if you want. If
I do
it's-
have extra credit. If we get a double points through the tram and I get the extra credit, that's also another.
I had
easy
a
way to go
later
about
day
it.
than I thought. Gotta say, your pops reminds me a lot of myself. However, he's 15 years over me. Yeah. Well, okay. As far as the lingo goes, I'm an adaptable person. I've heard something said enough, and I realize it's like not something stupid to say. I kind of try to integrate it, especially if like someone I respect kind of uses that kind of language. Like, because to me, intelligence is in a lot of parts shown by how you present yourself. So I always wanted to go the lengths of learning a lot of different words and a lot of new vocabulary. But I feel like sometimes I'll use something that's like that's not even something I would normally say. Like recently people have been like blah blah blah, I'm doing this, like, and I'd be like bet. And I'm like, that's not something I really say. Like, who did I pick that up from? You know what I mean? Like
I do the same thing though, yeah.
I can't even pick up why I'm saying that. All right. So since I'm, what bow do you want to go after?
Either electric or wolf again.
Okay, can I do electric for one chance? I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, go
getting
ahead.
kind of sick of doing uh fire. At least like fire has just been like I've done that most of the time we've done this.
See, I know how to do fire, but
It's just not
I've
fun.
just never done it. And, okay, so I've never really looked at the difference between ranked and non-ranked for zombies.
It's whether you go on the leaderboard or not.
See, a ranked game cannot be joined once it has started.
Yep.
I didn't ever know any of that.
Well, because okay, if, say for example you're going for a round 100 attempt, you shouldn't be able to have someone join your two-player lobby when and make it a three-player lobby when you're going for a two-player round 100.
So you can also actually change that. If you hit Y, left bumper to manage party, you can set it to literally 2 players. And
Yeah.
if anyone else tries to join,
That's
it
fair,
will
but in
force it.
general, like they just don't want people hop. Oh, at the same time, it's not fun to start with nothing on super high rounds. What's the point of just
True, yeah.
say you blindly join someone? Blindly joining someone in the lobby could result in you two playing together. Blindly joining someone on round, say, 45 is going to be no fun. There's no recovering from something like that. If you don't have the setup, you're dead. Like, if it's say like even in the early 20s, you can still hop
good,
in
Panda.
and fix that.
Hey, Panda, I'm actually going to send you a friend request real quick, just so that we have that.
Oh, Panda, anytime, man. That's fine. Like, I don't wanna make you feel pressured. Like, you definitely gotta make the homies. You gotta play with the homies and make them happy too. Like, if they're playing 2K, then I don't want to feel like I'm taking you away from them or like making you feel like you have obligations. Like, it's just if you ever feel like you want to hop in, that's optional. I'm glad that you gave yourself the time to make that decision instead of just feeling like you were obligated to do this. Like, it's not something you have to do. Like, as much as I love recording with you guys and streaming and stuff, if you've got obligations, then I'm not going to be angry. Okay, so I need mainly stuff for my perk setup, honestly.
Looking at my BO3 achievements, I have only 8 left to do.
I'm running so low on perk-related gobblegums, because that's the setup I feel like I hate doing all the time. So, like, soda fountain. Like, I have on the house, but that's one. I'm gonna have to build that one by one, buying pretty much, like, additional perks like that. Like, I just don't feel like that would be as... Like, I have 13 of them. So in essence, I could sit there and build a perkaholic if I needed it, but that would also take 13 rounds.
Yeah. Soda fountain's good for that, though.
Yeah,
Poor
but
man's shopping free. Or poor man's perkaholic.
got one.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm down to one, it's like, damn, I don't want to use that.
Usually when it's the one left,
Same
yeah,
with
you gotta
raindrops.
keep it.
I had 25 of them, and then I'm down to one, and I'm like, damn, guess I'm not using those.
Yeah, same as like with me, I got one shopping free left out of probably 50 or 60 that I used to have.
I'm just gonna roll with crate power. Because if I can get a good packed gun from the box, then that 5,000 points, instead of packing for the first time, I'll just be buying perks. And that'll get me... Nah, I'm just...
If you have a wall power, the KRM wall buy is easy.
Is it good?
Oh, KRM pack punch is like the best gun in the game. That's not a wonder weapon.
Really? I
Yeah.
always knew it was good, but I didn't know it was, like, best gun in the game type good.
It is one of the best. Every person who does Shadows of Evil solo Easter egg, it is the only weapon that they really ever use with the Politican Servant for the flag step.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time, it's one of the go-tos. Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
one of my
run
favorites.
this little I'm gonna run. What's the one with the witch again? Flavor Hex. So, you know, maybe I'll just get a really good roll on that. Could get a perkaholic. I feel like that would be nice. All right, let's get into this. Unless you really would advise against the Flavor Hex for a serious type deal.
Oh no.
Okay.
I use Flavor Hex all the time just for fun.
Yeah, I feel like I like doing that just to kind of spruce things up a little bit. Unless it gives you something like board games. Ugh.
One of those ones that you
useless
can't
ones.
activate the second activation until you use the crappy first one.
Like it's just nice to have like get a random thing, but when that random thing is borderline unusable, and it's like, oh, that's why I got it, huh?
Yeah, so as soon as you spawn in, the grenades always take a second. But if you throw both your grenades into the gondola, that's how you start the second gondola Easter egg.
What do you get again?
So the tram fuses only ever lift up the far right side tram, the one that's not in front of us.
Yeah.
But if you put 5 tram fuses in, the one that's right in front of us will come back up. It usually has a pack-a-punch gun or monkey bombs or a ray gun. It has better rewards for getting the
Flavor
5th
Hex.
gondola.
Let's
Or
see.
the second gondola. Oh,
That was an elf. I was looking at the thing, looking at the chat, and also making sure I got this pad. And I'm like, oh, I'm probably fine. And I didn't even, I forget that this is a barrier at all. I got,
oh yeah.
ephemeral enhancement. which
Okay, that pack punches your gun for
Yeah.
60 seconds.
It's pretty nice.
What the hell? There's a zombie
I was
in the...
just about to say that. I gotta say that I don't think in any of my years of playing this map that I've ever seen that.
Me either. Oh, come on, double
But
points. Go.
also,
Stay,
why
stay,
did
stay.
it's kind of weird that 3 zombies decided to pick one barrier to come through on round 1 when only 6 zombies spawn anyways.
Ah, damn.
What'd you get?
That is a bit weird. Near death. I got Phoenix up and near death. Neither are the one I need.
I just realized I've eaten like nothing today.
Yeah, that was me until I got home from work. I've had a can of chili all day.
That's my problem is since I quit working, like I have not fixed my eating habits since then. Because unfortunately, a lot of workplaces, as much as like you're supposed to let people have breaks to eat their food, they just don't do that.
Yeah, for myself, my OCD, I have to finish everything before I start something else.
I totally can relate to that too. I feel like a lot of times that's why I feel like I also, even if I could find a way to fit it in, I would just not give myself the opportunity to.
A little unhealthy, detrimental
Yes,
to
it's
the
a
body.
very unhealthy habit. Yeah, I thought I had waited long enough to kill that guy, but
That's alright. This guy right now. Oh. I thought I could run by that. The zombie behind this front one should be ready to die. You want to grab that point. Oh well.
both of them, huh? I'm gonna have to eat something after this Easter egg.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Soda fountain. Jesus, it gives me the 3 that I don't want. Extra credit and shopping free. That's only two I wanted.
God, I was just telling Dad how I didn't like these chips, and now here I am eating them just because they're the closest thing.
Oh shit, actually, I might build enough points if I dragon.
You'd have to be very quick, my friend. I know what you're trying to do.
Oh no 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 no! I'm not going to. Oh, I'm not.
I have a
gonna be able
double
to.
points that I can still roll for. Let me just waste this these two ephemeral enhancements, so I can see the next thing I get.
Oh damn!
You're chill.
It's right there. I already hit the gobble too. Oh, it's gonna lose it, isn't it? Yep, it lost it.
Yeah, you picked up the nuke.
Alright, which one is it gonna give me though? Whichever one it is the one it wasn't.
Oh, I don't need that right now, Eli.
Alright, please tell me it didn't get.
You get the shield piece.
Okay, there we go. Yes, I did.
Well, I'm dumb. I
Oh
should've-
shit! Oh,
You
I
should've
have shopping
opened-
free.
You did?
I have shopping free, but there's too many zombies and I'm out of ammo.
Oh, I can kill. Where are you? You coming in
Oh,
from the
I
side?
ran all the way back around.
Okay, I'll get these guys. I'll get this guy as well. Okay.
At least we already had the whole half of that side map already opened.
You should have bought an HV kit. I always try to buy like a decent wall buy. I'll get power on.
Buy stamina.
Yep, good call. I tried to pick that one up as well. Or speed cola. That's a pretty pricey perk. That's 5k that you save right there. I got part.
Oh, let's get speed and let's see if I can grab this wall gun. Nope. Oh, so
yeah,
close.
you have this a very similar route to me. I definitely remember running the same kind of lines to try to pick up everything. There's a
See,
fun to
except
that too.
usually when I play solo, I do open that forbidden door up on the top.
Same. I don't care. It's for me. But when you play with other
Yeah.
people, they almost always are like, "Don't open that door," and I'm like, "Okay, I won't."
Oh, well, I forgot. I do have Bowie knife, so technically I can still.
All right, we need to keep
Insta-kill.
feeding. Why am I killing zombies?
Dude, I'm the same exact way.
It's the ADHD, dude. You'll just get to the point where you're like, "Oh, what am I doing? Killing zombies?" That's what I'm doing. Like. Dude, the other day I had the most pitiful down during stream where I'm looking at chat and I'm on the plate or I'm trying to turn these on.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I do
That
remember.
was so funny, dude. At the end of it I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, you can't do anything about it now. Like, I thought I was on the plate and I was like, oh, I'm gonna hear the sound of it finishing and I'm gonna know to move. And then I didn't hear the sound because I wasn't on the plate. Which is kind of funny in retrospect, honestly. Oh, it was the one up above the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like on the... Do the wall run on the outside of the keepers or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It was right up top here.
Panda City's gonna be lurking in the chat. God, I needed...
Oh, I guess I have enough for jug. Oh, the gondola.
Oh, that was not the gun I meant to have out.
Did you swap out the wrong one?
Well, no, I was using ephemeral enhancement.
Oh,
And-
okay.
Now I have death and taxes, and I can't really just annihilate this horde of zombies that I'm saving for the dragon. That would...
Without annihilating yourself.
I just shouldn't do it in general. Like, I could do it without killing myself, but I just shouldn't do it. Like, it's not cool. Progressing rounds
You know,
to the
actually,
point where
I
an
just
Easter
thought
egg is
about that.
undoable sucks. Yeah.
You could use that ephemeral enhancement gobblegum in the boss fight if you didn't actually want to keep the starting pistol pack punch the whole game for like a speed run. That's
Yeah.
actually that's a good speedrunning thought.
That is. Someone could put that to use for sure.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Oh. I just got a garbage gobblegum. That is actually gonna be kind of.
Dragon's done.
I got burned out, so I pretty much have to be away from all the zombies until we finish the dragons. It's like a shit Widow's Wine. Like, when they have Widow's Wine as a perk, why
True.
do they think they needed that? Like, oh, look. Oh, I could just get 1 or 2 zombies to kill me with it. Or hit me with it. It only has 2 activations, which also makes it even more useless. Oh, I need to hit Gobblegum again for...
Burned out on BO4 has 3 activations, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it any better?
If I remember right, it kills about 8 zombies, like if they're close by. But I think that's the max.
You know, the other thing I'll say about BO4 is I just don't like the Blight Father or whatever that.
Oh, dude, he's one of my favorite bosses.
He's just he's like a shittier Margwa to me. Like, to me, I just like I'd rather have a Margwa. I guess I'm just like, I don't know. I'm so caught.
They are
in
2
this-
different universes.
I'm so caught
different
in
stories.
BO3's mindset. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I was just expecting more of the BO3 type content. So when it took a different kind of shift, I'm just like aggressively hating it. But I don't feel like I hate it at its core. Like, I feel like I enjoyed playing the game, and I was just almost bandwagoning that opinion because other people felt that way.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's kind
That's
of
alright.
hard to get out of that mindset. Like, because I know fundamentally BO4 is a fun game. I know I had a good time playing 9. But I didn't have a good time when my friends were bitching about it all the time. So then I guess, like, that then became part of my experience. Like, I just no longer enjoyed the game because everyone around me, and including Big Zombies YouTubers, were criticizing the game so heavily. And it's now, like, in a sense, like a black sheep. Like
Yep.
Infinite Warfare is looked at better than Black Ops 4 when objectively Infinite Warfare is kind of a busted game. Like, the melee has the worst hit detection ever. Those melees are horrible. I'll say it to, like, forever. They just don't connect.
I've never had any issues with the melee.
You compare it to how easy Black Ops... Okay, first off, you can't do the melee cancel properly pretty much ever. Like, when you do, like, how you back up and, like, just get the stab in, you have to do the full animation almost every time. And at the same time, like, I feel like the lunge distance is super short. So, like, I don't know, like, I feel like there would be times where I feel like I should be meleeing, and it's like, nope, that's just not gonna connect.
That makes sense.
You got an impressive horde of zombies over there.
And I'm just training them around with a Bowie knife.
Yeah, I'm just kind of letting you do your own thing. Should I start killing them? Or are you good?
Oh no, that's alright.
Alright. I didn't know if you needed me to, like, kill one at a time or if you were good.
Nope. I've got a couple perks as well, so... Oh, dragon is done.
Alright, I'm gonna save the rest of this horde for feeding whatever steps.
Mm-hmm.
So keep MR6? Or do you think we'll be good damage-wise with, like, a Brecci or, like, Digo or something?
Brecci doesn't have far enough damage range. That's... Oh, damn, I'm gonna die. That was my second weapon when we were playing with Dad, was a Brecci, and it wasn't even touching
Okay, I'm going back to the
keeper.
MR6 then.
Or if you get the XM53 from the
Right,
box.
right. Or if I roll that. I might buy a points gun early on to like get me through a lot of the processes, and then I can get the XM when I hit the box. Can you spin for like extra credit?
Oh, as you said, I just got it. Let's see if
Okay.
this is a double points.
It's not.
No,
I have a
this
double
is.
points.
Ooh, shopping free or fire sale. Hit
I
this
have a
real
double
quick.
points.
Oh.
Can I have some points?
Yep.
Oh, both of them?
Brookie. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, appreciate it. Alright, got me Jug. RPK.
Nope. I thought you were gonna hit that.
Nope, I'm good.
Man of War. I'll have that over the RPK.
Do you need... Oh, I needed... Shit, what am I doing? I need to do my step.
You need shit? Jeez, man.
You're a funny guy, Mr. Know-It-All.
It's got those dad jokes, you know.
Yeah, oh, dude, I'm used to it. Given the fact that I'm with Dad a lot, you know. He cranks him out every once in a while. He tries to, like, avoid it when we're recording, because he said he doesn't want to come off corny. He thinks that people are going to think, like, some of his jokes are corny, and I'm like, dude, no. People love dad jokes for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
I guess
mean-
it's just they're pun heavy and they're very literal, but they also have a lot of like it's like a lot about like stupid responses, like for lack of a better term. Like that's how dad jokes are.
I mean,
It's just-
that's what she said is pretty much a dad joke.
Yeah, or like see you later, alligator, or like any of that type of thing. It's just like it's a response.
Yep.
I'm good.
Or one of my favorites,
doing
Hi
both?
Hungry, I'm Dad. Yeah.
Can you come teleport with me?
Oh, that's right. I need to...
Yep.
Wait, no, I gotta do my paintings first.
You don't even. Okay, can I teleport then and just do the link? The
Yeah,
pad
go
For
ahead.
you?
I have plenty of money.
Do you have zombies on you or no?
I had two following me.
I have
Where are
one.
they?
Okay, I'm just gonna need to lead them far enough out and then go teleport.
I got one.
Oh, you
I
got
got
one?
at least one.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Oh shit, I got two.
Oh,
One almost chopped me.
I'm so stupid. Like, I enter areas and I'm just looking at everything sometimes and I'm like, why am I here? And that was a brain fart. That's what I was. It was the pad. I was making sure I synced the pad, and then I second guessed myself and forgot to sync the pad. Sometimes streaming is something else, man. So you're gonna have to teleport manually.
Yeah, that's alright.
Got a message in the
Yeah,
chat.
got like 5 zombies here.
EISENDRACHEE today. Sheesh. Y'all staying wavy today? What bows y'all getting? Okay. So I got I'm gonna be getting lightning just because when I played with Dad a lot, I was getting the fire bow and it was just kind of annoying me because hitting the Wonder Sphere part is kind of irritating. But so I'm kind of taking a break from that, getting the easiest bow in my opinion. Know-It-All thinks it's the wolf bow, but regardless, those are the bows
Wolf
we're
and
getting.
Lightning are the easier.
Oh yeah, if you're doing EE, you gotta have lightning for that boss step for the panzers. Actually, might hit
Or
for
the
wall
plunger.
power.
If you don't get the lightning bow, at least have the plunger.
Yeah, that's
since
true.
That'll insta kill them.
I've also noticed that, or not noticed, I've learned that, is it head trauma does extra damage to their heads,
Yep.
which will make it pretty much instant. Oh, Pharaoh, garbage.
That
tool.
is a really overpowered gum in BO4 as well, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You mean
Underrated. A lot of people don't use
elixir
it.
or juice?
Yeah, elixir.
Juice. I
I'm
don't
playing
know.
too much BO3 recently.
What is it? An elixir?
It, elixir, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know what its official term was. I don't know why, but when I played it, I was just calling it gobblegum, even though it was not that.
Consumable base
Yeah.
term.
I'm just glad that they're more available in BO4 because, I'll be excited to come back and play that. Plus, it's also nice to not have to unlock things. Because, since I already have an account,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I thought I was going to hit them all first try.
Manny, usually I go for a packed starting pistols or the packed XM53 because that can finish the boss phase, a single boss phase in 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah, today, if you didn't know Manny, I'm also just accompanied by Mr. Know-It-All because unfortunately, Dad had to leave us a little bit earlier. He had some things he had to do, so now it's just me and Mr. Know-It-All. We're gonna do a little attempt at the Easter egg, so hopefully when we come back and do it 4 players, I'll be a little bit more, ready to help Dad. Whereas last time I felt like it was a little bit harder for me to keep him, in the right direction, and I was more so just making him train the zombie the whole time. Which it's still nice to have him be the guy who trains the zombie, but I don't want him to solely have to do that. I could have him watch a couple Wisp locations. He could totally manage that. You know what I mean? I can integrate him a little bit more next time.
Manny, you missed the before stream conversation. I've never even met my dad.
Yeah, that's just sad. I know that you said it's not that big of a deal, but I guess it's just because how big of an impact my dad has had on my life. I know if you don't have a dad, you'll have someone in your life who impacts you that way.